What's going on, everyone? I had every intention of filming a makeup tutorial get ready with me today, and once I sat down in front of my lighting, because I had to reset it up since I've been filming fitness content in my living room, I realized under these beautiful lights, these beautiful studio lights, that I'm looking a little crusty. My skin is flaky and dry because I've been using a retin-A. My bigote, aka the mustache and the beard, are out in full force. I have this one rogue, extremely long hair that pops up under here. I don't see it right now. Anytime Kyle sees it, he will break into song with Arabian Nights because he calls it my Jafar. So yeah, I took a look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow, you really have not shaved your legs, your face, you're flaky. So instead of a makeup tutorial, get ready with me, this is gonna be a self-care, self-pamper, little touch-up maintenance get ready with me. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prep my skin for the best makeup application. I'm sure if you watch my makeup tutorials, you have seen me call myself out on my mustache. Sometimes I just forget, okay? It's not anything that is crazy visible, but when you're doing makeup and then you see your skin up close on the big screen, you're like, so let's go through this routine and kind of catch up. I have like a little bowl of warm water and a face halo. I love face halos. They are so handy for removing your makeup. Also removing dull, flaky skin without having to aggressively scrub your skin, because I find that with the face halo, when you rinse all the water out or squeeze all the water out and then work it into circular motions on your face, it'll gently remove any loose, flaky skin without having to scrub it, which I really, really like, especially with warm water. Let me get a towel just so I don't spill everywhere. So the first thing I like to do is make sure my face is clean, because you never want to pick at your face, even though I picked at a pimple right before this. I'm telling you, these lights are not forgiving at all. Anytime I have a guest over and they sit down in front of these lights, they immediately, without hesitation, start picking at their skin. You just can't help it because you can see every little blackhead. So yeah, you wanna make sure your skin and your face is nice and clean before you start picking at it, and especially shaving your face, which is what I'm gonna be doing with you guys. Did some of you guys think my channel had turned into a fitness channel? I was talking to one of my followers in the DMs on Instagram, and I was telling them that, you know, because they were saying that they were starting to lose me because they wanted makeup content, and I was like, you know, I actually couldn't wear makeup for the past month because of my eye surgery, and because of that, I hadn't been doing any sort of makeup tutorials, at least nothing new, and I just got clearance last week, but my doctor, because of COVID-19, to alleviate the hospitals from getting overly crowded, she did a phone appointment. But the thing is, with my eye surgery, she needs to see my eye under a microscope in order to see how it's healing. So she basically just gave me the okay over the phone, you know, asked me a series of questions, and based off of my last surgery, she was like, you should be good to wear makeup, just be careful, nothing crazy, or like don't get any pigments in your eyes, no oil. So I'm like, I'm still a little scared to do makeup. So makeup is never gonna go away. I always say this on my channel, it's never gonna go away. I'm just a multifaceted person, is what I like to say, in that I have so many passions that I love sharing with you guys, because if it's going to help you in improving your own life, your own well-being, whether it be in fitness, organization, your dogs, cooking, beauty, I'm here to help. I just feel like I was put on this planet Earth to help people. And if I can help in various topics in life, then I'm gonna do it, because nothing makes me happier than when you guys come back and tell me that my fitness content is motivating you guys to get your bodies moving while we're all in quarantine, that my simple foundation routine has you feeling confident. You know, that's what I'm here for. So yeah, makeup's not gonna go anywhere, beauty's not gonna go anywhere. It's just, I feel like that first week in quarantine, everyone was really feeling cooped up. No one knew what to do. Everyone was a little stressed, a little anxious, and myself included, the first week or the first couple of days, I was like, what do I do right now? I don't know what to do. I don't feel like doing a makeup tutorial. I don't feel like putting on makeup, hence why my face looks like this right now. I'm gonna use this Control A Tea Treatment Cleanser from Dr. Jart. Avoid all acids or exfoliating cleansers when you're gonna shave your face because it'll really aggravate your skin afterwards. It's too much exfoliation, too much acid. But I do love tea tree because it's a natural antibacterial. Cleanse the skin, give it a little bit of treatment with this 41% tea tree leaf extract, and you're basically just ensuring the prevention of any future breakouts by doing anything on your face with a clean face. So you shouldn't pick at your face, but if you're gonna pick at your face, at least make sure your face is clean. And then wiping away that cleanser. This was also a lifesaver during eye surgery or during my recovery period because I couldn't splash my face with water. So what I would do is exactly what I did right now on camera is I would cleanse, and then with the face halo, I would wipe around my eye. And then if I know I have flaky skin in certain areas, I'll take that nice damp face halo once I've taken off the cleanser and just kind of work it in circular motions on the dry patchy areas. I know I have a really big one right here, just to get that first layer off, and then when I shave my face, it'll further get rid of that layer. So I'm gonna be using this Revlon razor. These were sent to me and they are so good. These are the ones I typically use. These are by Tweezerman. They look like this, pretty similar. This is Tweezerman, this is Revlon. These came in a little Revlon package for like an eyebrow kit, or they came out with a bunch of new eyebrow products, and along with that they sent some grooming tools. I also have their tweezers, which looks super industrial. So thank you, Revlon, for sending that over. This is not sponsored. But I did use their razors because all of my old razors from Tweezerman are pretty dull. And they're from Chic. Oops, Chic. They're from Chic, not Tweezerman, sorry. I didn't think to restock on razors prior to, you know, everything going on. So I feel like if I were to order them now, they're gonna be really delayed on Amazon. And then I remembered I had these from Revlon and they are incredible. I have used them before, so I wanna show you guys how to disinfect them. This is, don't get the bottle confused. Let me actually grab the big bottle just so you guys don't think I'm spraying my razor with Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This brush cleaner, it's a disinfectant, 99.99% bacteria free. When you use this on your brushes, it gets rid of any pigment in your brushes and also disinfects. It's great for when you're on set. I learned about it from my freelance days. For example, if you really want to use the same brush but you've already dipped it in like a red eyeshadow, you can use that to remove the red eyeshadow, and it dries super quick, disinfects, and then you can go back in and use it on your client again. I'm just gonna spray it in this tissue like that and wipe it off. Make sure it's completely dry and it dries really fast before you go in and shave your face. Yeah, how are you guys feeling right now while you're at home? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling anxious? Comment down below. I'm just here for you guys in terms of content. Like, I don't want to talk too much about the news or what's going on because I did a poll on my Instagram stories and asked what you guys would want to see from me, and a lot of people responded that they're not trying to come to social media for more news. Like, yes, you're gonna get news from us regardless, because how can you not? But that you guys didn't want me or anyone else on social media to only talk about that because you want us to also be a source of relief or a way to escape what's going on, but still be in the know. Just, you know, you don't want me to be like coronavirus every 2 seconds. But I do want to know how you guys are doing and how you're feeling about my content, and comment something positive down below. Actually, let's do this. Let's all comment. I did this on my Instagram. Let's do it here. Comment down below something positive. I know there's a lot of heaviness and negativity out there right now, but what's something good amongst all the bad? What's something good in your life right now? So for example, I said the fact that we even have technology right now and we're able to still stay in touch with our loved ones, even if we can't physically see them, we can still see them virtually. So we can't physically touch them, be in the same space as them, but we can still see them online. Because I was thinking about it, and imagine what it was like back in the day when you couldn't. That was true isolation. You would just be at home wondering what's going on. And I think it's nice that we have come so far in technology that we're able to FaceTime a family member, get on Zoom. That's like the new thing right now that I've been seeing everywhere. I did it on Sunday with all of Kyle's family. I've been able to talk to my family and see their faces. So that's something I'm thankful for. Comment down below something that you're thankful for. I'll let you think about it while I start shaving my face. I'm going to hold the skin tight. I had to move my mirror here so I could see what I'm actually doing, and I'll get closer here too. I'm gonna hold my skin tight and then just start shaving. And you'll see, can you guys see it flaking off? You'll see the dead skin coming off. And el bigote. And I also get the sideburns right here. See that? I intend to take that off as well. So the razor, and I never go against the grain. I always go with the grain, because against the grain just sounds really aggressive. And I feel like this myth has been busted 1,000,001 times, but no, your hair will not grow back thicker. It will not grow back darker. It grows back, like what number am I on? It grows back exactly how it was before. The only reason it looks thicker or darker is because natural hair uncut is fine. It goes to a fine point. When you cut it, you've now changed the tip of the hair to a blunt cut that is now spiky also. So that is why it gives off the appearance that it has grown back thicker, but it hasn't. It's just the cut of it. My blonde peach fuzz is still blonde. My mustache and my goatee are black. I'm a hairy Mexican. Let's just put that out there. I was doing regular laser hair removal treatments. I was at first going to Sev Laser, and I was all over the place. I would just kind of like buy or pay per session as I went. I didn't buy a package, which led to me being very inconsistent with my treatments. So I didn't really, it's not that I didn't like Sev, I just never felt connected to the place. And I feel like when you're going somewhere like a hair salon, nail salon, anything that involves someone touching your body, you want some sort of like personal connection. You want to feel comfortable. And at Sev, I never felt that. I never felt like I knew the girls that worked there. I didn't have a go-to nurse that did my treatment. So I didn't feel committed to them. And then at the start of the year, I was like, okay, Melissa, you need to finish your laser treatments. They're all over the place. You've done your armpits 3 times. You've done Brazilian once. You've done legs once, arms once. Buy a package so that way you can stay consistent. So I actually decided to go to Laser Away and buy an upper body or full body package. So upper body, or when you go for your treatments, they'll treat upper body, which is everything above the waist, and then lower body, which is below the waist. So I purchased all of my sessions in this full body package. So I was able to squeeze in one last, oh, and tattoo removal. I don't think I've told you guys about it here on YouTube. I'm also getting my old school tattoo on my hip removed finally. I love that tattoo, but it's just so old school. The writing is so old. It's so dark. I love the meaning behind it and everything. It's just, to me, it no longer fits me, and I just don't like the placement of it. It lands right where my bikini would be on the side, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So it was time. She had to go bye-bye. So I bought the full body laser hair removal package and the full package for tattoo removal, because tattoo removal, I didn't know, takes up to a year to remove the tattoo. I thought it was like not a 1 session thing, but 10 sessions that you could do every week. No. For tattoo removal, you have to wait 10 weeks in between treatments in order to let your body process the ink. So I thought it was similar to like IPL treatment that I had done on my face, where it sort of brings the pigment to the surface and then it flakes off. With tattoo removal, basically your body processes and breaks down the ink, which I think is so bizarre. So you have to wait 10 weeks in between to give your body time to process it. It's not something that, not like, again, like IPL where it just kind of flakes off or gets scabby. When you get the treatment done, it does swell up, because before I got it done, oh my gosh, you guys, okay, before I got it done, I bought my package. Additionally, you could buy this package to help numb the area that you would be getting tattoo or laser tattoo removal on prior to your appointment. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna need it. If I do, I'll decide day of. So after buying the package, I was like, okay, let's make an appointment. Like, what's the soonest appointment you guys have? And they're like, oh, we don't have enough longer appointments to do a full upper or lower body, but we can do underarms, Brazilian, and tattoo removal. At the time, it sounded great. I said, sure, let's do it. Day of the appointment, I come in and they're like, okay, we're gonna start with laser hair removal, armpits, Brazilian. Brazilian, it is painful, but I would rather do that than ever get waxed again. And then before moving into tattoo removal, I said, so how painful is it on a scale from 1 to 10? And the nurse says, well, I personally have never gotten it done, but my clients say it's the equivalent of hot grease being poured on your skin. I was like, you know what? Actually, can I get that numbing treatment? She goes, well, you have to come 30 minutes before your appointment in order for us to apply it, let it sink in, and then we do the removal. So you're kind of out of luck here. I'm like, okay, let's just go for it. It's painful, but I've always said I have a high pain tolerance for beauty treatments that I have opted to get. When it comes to things that are required, like the dentist, I'm a little bitch about it, okay? Yeah, it wasn't bad. They give you like a little medicine ball or like a little stress ball to squeeze while they do it, and it's super quick. When they measured my tattoo, they said it's about 8 square inches big, and to treat that tattoo, I would say it took less than 5 minutes. I'll actually put up a clip here of me getting the tattoo removed. And if you guys, I'm gonna put, you know what, let's do this. The first person to guess correctly what it says, I'm gonna put a link in the description box for a giveaway. The first person to guess correctly what my tattoo says within that link, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I have some juicy stuff I'll show you guys at the end of the video what I will give you guys if you guess correctly, because I feel like it's kind of hard to read. That's how you know it's not a good tattoo. If you can't clearly read the writing, maybe you shouldn't have gotten in the first place, Melissa. I'm like, you know you're getting old when you're like, you know, I don't think you should be allowed to get tattoos until you're 25, 30, and you really know you want that tattoo, because I think I got mine when I was 18. And I've gotten tattoos since, okay, so don't think I'm a tattoo hater. I love my tattoos now, but the style has changed so much from back in the day. Now I feel like it's all single needle, really fine, like, you know, like my Be Kind, this is single needle. It's kind of spread a little bit, to be honest. It was a lot finer when I first got it done. But I feel like the style now is, you know, a little more minimalist, and back then it was not. Once I'm done, I wash my face one more time. Sorry if I'm triggering you with all the face touching, but my hands are clean. So I'm just gonna wash my face one more time with that same tea treatment from Dr. Jar. Again, it just is going to help get rid of any bacteria. If that's a little strong, because it did burn a little bit, not gonna lie, from, you know, that little dry patch right there, that's a little sensitive. You can use a hydrating cleanser as well, just any sort of gentle cleanser. Again, just avoid acids and anything astringent. That's clearly astringent. But avoid them as much as you can in order to prevent your skin from getting super sensitive and red and irritated. Think gentle, think no alcohol, think no exfoliants, no acids. And I could have waited to wash my face because I'm also gonna tweeze my brows just a little bit. I actually never really touch my brows. I just let them live ever since like the whole Glossier boy brow trend happened and the bushy brows. I feel like I got kind of lucky because I always forget to tweeze my brows, which has been beneficial because they always just look extra bushy. And I feel like a lot of people are going for that look nowadays. So I tend to just let them live, but I do like to clean up any hairs that are a little too low. Oh, look, I cut myself. So I just like to pick up any hairs that are a little too low for my liking. Always gotta hit up the unibrow. Move this over to this side, do these little rogue hairs. See those? I will also give my brows a trim if I find that whenever I'm doing my makeup, they're no longer looking like they're nicely sticking up and they're kind of just flopping all over the place because they're too long. I'll brush all the hairs up like so with some little grooming scissors. They're just like some random ones I have. I'll just go under here and give them a trim. Okay, I'm gonna wipe down my skin in the actual sink because now this water is mixed with the cleanser, so I just want to make sure my face is super clean, and then I'm gonna come back to show you guys what I would put on my skin after I've shaved and it's, you know, could be a little irritated in order to not further irritate it. Okay, so another little tip now that I'm back, Do your final rinse with cold water because cold water helps to close the pores, whereas warm water will open them up. So I like to finish everything with a nice cool water rinse. And then before my face gets really dry again, I'm just gonna go straight into the skincare that I use after shaving. First, eye cream. I always just apply my eye cream first because it prevents me from applying any other products around the eye area that aren't supposed to go on the eye area. So I'm using this BELIF Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. Super gentle, non-irritating, really creamy, really hydrating. And what I really want to share with you guys is this secret moisturizer of mine, this Cicaplast Baume 85. I don't know if it's a secret, but it's such a... I love this cream. It's a multi-use cream. You can use it on the lips, face, body, anywhere where you have dry, sensitized, irritated skin. I've even used this on my KP, keratosis pilaris, on my arms, which right now it's really bad. I don't know if it's because I've started eating eggs again. I've heard eggs are bad for it, or what. Maybe I've been snacking too much. I've joined Kyle in the snack movement. So I don't know, it's been acting up a lot. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video talking about my KP, what's worked, and you know, just some product recommendations. But I've used this on the KP before. It's amazing. I mainly love it because it's oil-free and does not further irritate your skin. It's so soothing. I used to use La Mer, Creme de la Mer, after shaving, and you know that cream's pricey. I know not everyone gravitates towards it, so I needed another option, and this one is amazing. It goes on incredibly thick, but it's so satisfying. So you kind of have to work it into the skin for a while because it kind of goes on like a sunscreen would, where, see that? Your face looks really white for a second, but just warm it up, work it in. And if you have a cut like I had up here, or a sensitive dry patch like here, it's not going to feel like anything when it goes on that area. It's just gonna be extremely soothing. The little box it comes in has like a photo of everywhere where you can use it, and it's literally everywhere minus the eye area. It might just be too creamy for the eyes, which is why they don't recommend it for the eyes. So I just go around it. And to top things off, my favorite lip balm of all time. I buy these practically in bulk, and they aren't cheap, okay? It's like a $20 lip balm, but I love it. It's lanolin free, and my lips always stay hydrated with this, even when I'm not wearing it. It's the CLARINS Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm. Okay, before I go, a few things I wanna say. The first thing I wanna say is I hope you guys are staying home and staying safe, washing your hands, respecting social distancing, and just taking it day by day and knowing that you're not in it alone. All of us are in this together, and that's what makes this whole situation so fascinating. I can't think of another time in my life where I was experiencing the same thing as someone in Australia, in London, in Mexico, you guys get what I'm saying. It's crazy that I can talk to you guys in the comments on Instagram from across the globe, and we're all going through the same thing. So we're all in it together, and it's okay to experience a roller coaster of emotions. My sister said, or put it in words the best way I could think, where it's like, it's okay to be upset about things that normally would have happened in your life that aren't occurring right now. So if you had to reschedule your wedding, or if you had to cancel your baby shower, it's okay to be upset about it, even though there's, you know, a worldwide pandemic going on that is far more devastating. It's okay to be upset about the things that you aren't able to do in your life, if that makes any sense. Thank you to everyone working at warehouses, still doing deliveries, grocery stores, and most of all, our nurses, people in healthcare, scientists, everyone battling this freaking virus. We can't thank you guys enough, because without you, we would be lost right now. So thank you to everyone out there, and if you are taking a break and watching this video, I hope it provides you with a sense of relief. You know, I'm just here to help comfort you guys and be a source of light amongst all the darkness. So I hope I'm doing that for you guys. And with that said, I am gonna be giving away all of these Glam Attack eyeshadows from House Labs, my absolute favorite. I've been hanging on to these for a while, and I've decided that I want to do a giveaway at the end of each of my videos. I don't know when they will be shipped out because of the current circumstances. I don't know if it's safe to ship out, so when I have selected the winner, I will go over that with them. But I am going to be giving all of them away to whoever can guess what my tattoo that I'm removing says. Even if nobody gets it right, the funniest reply will win this giveaway. So just check the description box. There's a link that'll take you to a Google form that'll have you enter in all your information, and then you can put in your answer or your best guess there, and good luck. I love you guys. Again, stay safe. My next couple videos are still gonna be fitness related because last week when I came up with the brilliant idea that I wanted to do a daily upload showing you guys my workout split, I had a little hiccup with Thursday's video, which then delayed all my other videos. So I'm just taking my time to edit them, not rush them, but they will be going back up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or maybe sooner than that, as soon as I get that first video that's causing me problems to go up. It's backing up my whole Final Cut, which is what I edit my videos on. So fitness content and then some more makeup tutorials for you guys. A variety of things to keep things interesting and exciting here and to hopefully keep you guys motivated during a difficult time. So know that I love you guys and I'm here for you. Make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Share it with anyone who you think might benefit from seeing this face go from hairy to hairless. And of course, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.